shady gone, but hey, maybe I'm the girl. Maybe drunk. They beyond, cause Toby Maguire got see me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, white Cartiers, all I'm seeing is I'm I just might be the hope. Yeah, I know that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. And for Miami, they've got James. He's out there with Williams. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So it's Miami now. Williams in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Williams' shot is good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Wall, the pass to Unseld. Robinson with a steal. Jacks up a three. Chenier grabs the miss. The shake. Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Wall. It's rebounded by Washington.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Unseld. Chenier passes to Dandridge. Here's Unseld. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by James. And he lobs it up top.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Wall, the pass to Dandridge. Outside Wall. Hayes against Williams. Goes back up. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball drawing the double. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wade, the pass to Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Sinks that one from the post.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Henderson, he's checked in for Washington. And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. And he drives in. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Westbrook, the pass to James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Washington trails by 5. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Williams.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wall, the pass to Henderson. Williams grabs the board. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Miami making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Miami leading by 5. It's James on the wing. And again, no good by Miami. And Washington with possession. Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Unseld. Here's Greavy. Checked by James. Greavy passes to Wall. With the drop.
Oh, wow! What a play! And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
A deep 3 from Ball. Drops in the 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. From deep 3-point range, Greavy grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Right, the pass to Henderson. Here's Kupchak. Robinson defending. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Ball with a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
With his size and quickness, Ball's pull-up is unstoppable.
Williams against Wright. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
James can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the shot goes.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
It's James with the drive. Off target at the rim. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Hey, guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
James is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Shot clock at 3. Here's Dandridge. Rebound Miami. So on the floor for the Wizards. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Robinson. And there's James from the arc. The offensive rebound. The three. Robinson finds James. 4-3. There, LeBron for three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Kupchak. Here's Dandridge, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Dandridge, still without a bucket. Here's Kupchak. Gravy passes to Kupchak. Here's Dandridge. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, and there's a three right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, Miami's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Miami leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Chenier. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Puts it up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kupchak. To the inside. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they're on the run. And a big finish by Robinson.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Hayes with it. Checked by James. Kupchak passes to Dandridge. Now here's Wright. Drills the baseline jumper.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ball outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Kupchak. Washington trails by 6. Pass to Dandridge. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Oh, way outside. Wow, how about the range of LaMelo Ball?
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Here's Dandridge. Here's Chenier. Soft touch off the glass. Chenier's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Down low. Here's Dandridge. Back to Wright. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Here's Chenier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Chenier. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Wes Unseld. Bob Daniels.
He got it up. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We've got Dwight Howard, Austin Reeves out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Roy in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Chenier passes to Unseld. Now Hayes, down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Hayes. Calvin Hayes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Miami leading by 6. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Boy, he's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And stolen by Reeves. In transition, here they come. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Roy. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Washington trails by 9. Hayes attacking. Comes up empty down low. Here's Howard.
Get up to throw down.
Timeout.
Like how Dwight Howard drives the ball on the inside there, knowing that only a handful of players in the league can put up any sort of fight to slow him down.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Wall finds Hayes, and he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Kept alive. Pass to Roy. And here's Sengun. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Wall. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Now, that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team seconds.
Washington trails by 12. Outside Wall. Here's Hayes. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Hayes has got 5 points.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 4 rebounds now. Hayes, the pass to Chenier. There's a screen. Inside, here's Dandridge. A rebound by Kukoc. Miami leading by 10. Here's Şengün. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Washington making a change here. Henderson's checked in.
Number 14.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wall, the pass to Dandridge.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Wall. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wall, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Shot is good by Reeves. Here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Roy. Over Wall. Roy can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Now a timeout called by Washington. Gravy passes to Wall. And they recover it.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Miami leading by 12. It's Şengün, high post. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Reeves. Drops one in from the wing. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kupchak. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Offensive board. Howard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
And he makes a first.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
And Washington making a change here. Pass to Miller. Here's Chenier. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami out in front, up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Chenier. Rebound Miami. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now. And so in the game for Washington. Here's Roy. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hayes, the pass to Henderson. Pass to Chenier. Here's Greavy. He's covered by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Greavy passes to Henderson. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 16. Here's Sengun. And he drops it in from the low post.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Kupchak. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Roy. Off target from outside. And so Henderson will bring it up for Washington. To the paint. Here's Greavy. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Personal foul. Checking in for the away team.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Roy. Hits a three-pointer. Roy's got 11 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Substitution for the away team. Bob Dent.
And the Wizards call timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Dandridge. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Chenier passes to Unseld. The first one falls.
At the line for the away team. Unseld. West. Unseld. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Ooh, poked away. So it's Miami now. Here's Roy. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. And Miami leads by 16.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chenier. Pass to Dandridge. Another shot. Here's Unseld. Back to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside wall.
2 minutes.
Here's Unseld. Guarded by Howard. And another shot. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Miami leading by 16. Here's Roy. And the jumper is good. Roy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Chenier. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Howard. From deep, Reeves sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the
First one falls for him.
Dandridge. Bob Dandridge. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Don't let him push you around.
Here's Dandridge. Pass to Wall. Back to Hayes. Right side Wall. And there's the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
Alvin Hayes.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Henderson outside. Henderson, the pass to Kupchak. Now here's Henderson. Uses the glass on the layup.
The assist goes to Kupchak.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Roy's shot is good. And Miami leads by 19.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Miller can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. Launches it. They get it again. The shot by Howard, no good. Sengun with a steal. And so Miami takes the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always...
Shine like starlight. It's a